Is idea of having that different
Coral. Whoa. On my way to go get some coral, but before then I'm trying to decide whether I want coffee or whether I want Red Bull. Iced Americano with no sweetener and almond milk.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Alrighty, we'll see you at the window.
Thank you. So if you guys remember a while ago, I used to buy my water from Mac Corals, aka my buddy Mark, and he's a saltwater guy, and I didn't have my RODI filtration system yet set up, so I used to go to him, and I was always tempted to start a reef tank, but I was just too into the Planet Tank scene to even, you know, kind of fathom the idea of going over into the saltwater side. Now that I have this Innovative Marine Nuvo 10 going, I hit him up, I'm like, hey, I'm ready. He's gonna help me pick out my first corals. I'm thinking of maybe some zoanthids, some softies, LPS. I'm not 100% sure on what I'm gonna get. We're gonna see what he has. I just got over to Mark's place. We're picking out some frags right now. Sorry if the video quality is a little looking at stuff in these two frag tanks, but then I moved over here. And as you can see, this is where the good stuff is. I don't know the prices of any of these frags, but we're gonna try to wheel and deal over here with Mark and see what he suggests. Maybe I can take some of this good stuff home. Not that stuff, because I know that's SPS. I'm gonna try to stay away from that. But over here, I see some zoanthids and more of easier things I could probably take care of.
You learn as you get older. You must become a man one day. Put away childish things.
Mark hooked it up. Now I need to go head over to Lowe's to pick up Bayer insecticide to get this dip on. I've been reading on forums that that's like one of the, I guess you could say, not the best ways, but the cheapest, efficient, budget-friendly way to take care of any sort of pests. Not that Mark has any pests in his tank, but it's better to be safe than sorry.
Do you wish to continue?
So I have a little dipping station going on here. I've pretty much separated everything into categories. We have mushrooms here, piece of toadstool, zoas of like a branchy GSP. I'm going to be dipping everything in separate container according to the group that it is. And then we have the rinsing station here. Everything has been dipped and then rinsed, so now it's time to go ahead and introduce them into the tank. I'm very excited to get some coral finally in this tank. It's been maybe about a little over a year that I've been wanting to have a coral reef. Let's get those in there and see what they look like.
You learn as you get older.
So I've set every single coral into like a mid-low range spot in the tank. They're not glued in. I want to see how everybody's doing first for like the first week. Finally, if I see that they're doing well, then I'll go ahead and glue them in. But for the time being, like I said, I want them to just get used to the tank first, and then we'll adjust accordingly. Let's give this tank about a week to settle in, or I should say the corals some time to settle up, and then we'll throw up another YouTube update.